Hey, Xander Holt here, the primal sex expert. How are you doing during social isolation? I hope you're doing well. I know it can be scary, I know it can be frustrating, but I'm here to tell you it's also one of the biggest sexual opportunities you'll probably ever get in your lifetime if you take advantage of it. And it's also one of the most important times for you to boost your immune system as well as your sexual functioning so you could take advantage of these opportunities that are about to come your way. In order to help you do that, I'm going to give a free webinar on April 1st on how to massively boost your immune system, your sex drive, and your erections all simultaneously while you're in social isolation so that you are prepared to take advantage of these sexual opportunities that are about to come your way. So what do I mean by that? Well, to give you an example, I just got a text from a friend of mine who's like, man, I'm getting all these new women here on Tinder, all these hot women that want to hook up, but I'm afraid to hook up with them. And I'm like, yeah, this is not a good time to do that. But it's an excellent example. We are all in social isolation. It's like we've been thrown in a cave, right? We're all frustrated by that. But women in particular, women are social creatures by nature. And the fact that they're thinking that, I can't date right now, I can't have sex right now, just makes them think about it more and more and more. So that anticipation keeps building and building and building. So just imagine how ready for action they're going to be in weeks from now. And think about how prepared you need to be for that if you want to take advantage for that. First of all, you need a strong immune system. Okay, the days of having a weakened immune system and dating and having new partners, those days are over. Okay, that's why I'm going to show you how all three of those things are related. Your immune system, your sex drive, and your erections, the hardness of your erections, they're all interrelated. I'm going to show you how that is, and I'm going to show you techniques, a variety of techniques that will help you boost all three of those things while you're in social isolation. And, I get two different types of guys that are contacting me during the social isolation. One group of guys, which is definitely the smaller of the group, but they're there and they're smart. And they're like, this opportunity, they understand this opportunity coming their way, and they are working on themselves during this social isolation. They are working on their immune systems. They're working on their sexual functioning, their erections, their sex drive. They're preparing. And then there's another group of guys that are just kind of apathetic. They're like, I'm home. They're wasting this opportunity. They're just home getting drunk all day or stoned all day, playing hours after hours of video games. Not that you can't do any of that stuff, but it's like that's all they're doing. They're not preparing for this at all. And as it is right now, man, 20% of the guys sleep with 80% of the women out there. It might even be 10 to 90. And when this thing blows open and the guys who are prepared for it, man, they're going to be getting most of these opportunities. Women don't like to settle. They're not going to, it's like you're in a cave, okay? Are you one of the guys that are, getting drunk all day, putting on weight, eating crappy food, not exercising, not taking care of your immune system, nowhere prepared for the dating market that's about to open up? Are you like Tony Stark, like one of these guys? You're in your cave, but you're working on yourself. When you come out of that cave, you're Iron Man. That's what the women are looking for. They want Iron Man, right? That's what they're going to be looking for. And they're going to be, even if Iron Man is with other women, they're going to still be attracted to Iron Man, not the guy who's letting himself go, getting fat, getting no sex, tanking his sex drive, tanking his erections. They're not going to be able to take advantage. Iron Man is. Be Iron Man. Join our webinar. It's free. We're going to give you tips, very powerful tips on how to do it, and how to take advantage of this opportunity, really boost that immune system. The days, like I said, the days of you having a suboptimal immune system and dating are over. You've got to have a strong immune system. And as you'll see in this webinar, having a strong immune system is one of the really important things when it comes to having a strong sex drive and having rock hard erections. They're all interrelated. So be that guy. Join us on the call. So how do you register for this webinar? Click the link below and it will take you to an opt-in page. Or you may already be on that opt-in page. Put in your email address and hit the submit button. We will email you information on how to access the webinar. The webinar is going to be broadcast live April 1st, 2020. That's a Wednesday, and I know it is April Fool's Day. But this is not a joke. This is actually going to happen. But there is a specific reason I chose April 1st, April Fool's Day. I'll reveal that on the webinar. Okay, so it's going to be 5 p.m. Mountain Time, or that's 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. But even if you can't make it live, still put in your email address because we will email you information on how you can access the recorded version for free. But if you can make it live, it's much better because you're going to be able to ask your questions live. As soon as I'm done presenting the information, I'm going to open it up and you can ask any questions you want, either anonymously or non-anonymously. It doesn't matter. Just ask your questions and you'll get them answered from me live. But it is first come, first serve, so put in your email address and get registered right away. And, you know, in today's society, even if you're not dating, it's so important that we have really strong immune systems now. And we're going to get deep into that because it really is our civic duty now. In addition to being careful, taking all these precautions we need a strong immune system because if we do catch something, we want to process it quickly and get it out of us so we don't spread it around. And we all want strong sex drives, and every guy wants harder and harder erections. We're going to cover all of that in this amazing webinar. I can't wait to see you. Thanks for spending your time with me here, and I will see you on the webinar.